Florida.
It's not 95?
No, 35.
35.
Benzene today.
And I'm just making sure on these, on a window like this, you want to make sure you're overlapped all the way around. And then on your inside, you can see where the cut's going to be made.
Okay.
And then you've got a gasket on the inside that's smaller, so you don't have no problem with this window.
Right.
There won't be any light gaps. If it was the other way, where if this gasket here was behind this, then you'd have to make your cut and slide the film over so you have no light gap.
Okay.
But this is a very easy window. There's none of that. Titten Tunes? Hi. Yeah, I'm busy. I can't. I got people here. And then the same with the front edge. You got a nice
space available there.
Nice one here as well. So
Good question.
some of these are, if the gasket's even with that cut, then you got to do what we call double slide the film. Cut it, slide it about that far, make your cut here, and then slide it back half the distance so you have an overlap on each end. Otherwise, you're going to have gaps, light gaps. So this window, you don't need to do any of that sliding, so just lock it down. Yeah.
I had a question about the pricing. How do you gauge your pricing per vehicle? The difficulty.
First thing I do is see what kind of watch and what kind of shoes they're wearing. I try to keep the pricing vague on the phone, but when they come in, I always try to get $200 for a four-door car. If they have multiple cars, I'll cut some brakes. But the trend has been, the guys, there's a lot of competition now, so you can't scare people with high prices over the phone. So I'm very vague on pricing. When they call up, I'm telling people $100 to $200. Depends on what film you want to go with. I don't tell people it's $200 over the phone. I'll never get a customer in the door.
Right, right. That's called a micro edge cut. It takes it right to the edge. Right?
Yep. When you're making your pattern cuts too, never go all the way to the ends. Always leave these. Leave the extra on there.
Why?
If you try making your cut finished, you're going to niche the film in the corners. You're going to damage the film in the corners. So you always kind of leave it short there, or leave it long. And the next step we'll do is we'll get rid of this stress, and then we'll transfer over here, and then round off the corners.